Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. My name is John,
And I'm Steven. That's not right.
but that's not really true.
We
I'm
get
really
confused,
Steven.
and I'm really John.
Just a special shout out to Ron. He
Hey,
was talking
Ron.
about our Wake Up Wednesday. Ron, what's up, Ron?
And many
Anyway,
other frequent,
yes, yes,
consistent viewers.
yes.
We love you all.
And we know not everybody views us live because you're busy, and that's a great thing. And so, but we're glad you're plugging in today. Um, John has something to talk about today, so I'm going to let him take it.
It's going to be real short today. One thing I was going to talk about, we enhanced the software a couple weeks ago. Over the last year, Anchor's had a hard time at being up consistently. And so you'll notice that if you're trying to place an order with them, it may say can't connect to Anchor, or stock checks probably more often. And so we have the full PO stock check option. And what would happen if you had a large order and Anchor was down? You would have to, for every item it would check, you would have to say, okay, Anchor's down. Okay, okay, okay. So just letting you know that from now on in version 9, this is a version 9 only.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill. This is a version 9 only thing. If Anchor is down, you're going to see it one time on the first item, and then it's not going to do that message any longer. So that was a request that came out on Facebook. There's a lot of people excited about that change. So that's really all I have. Short and sweet.
Yeah, and I just wanted to talk a little bit. Version 9 is going strong. Our goal is to get everybody converted over to version 9 by the end of the year. So if you're still on version 8, we're setting up some special options for people that to give them a good conversion path. So talk to us about that. Websites are great. We've got a couple of ones that you can look at. Go out there and check them out. You can go to echristianstore.biz.
I'm going to tap those in.
.biz. We'll put them in the comment section for you. So just check out those comments for those. We'll give you a couple of links. I'll link one of our customers' websites as well, just so you can see a live setting as well. The other thing that we want to do, just a reminder, if you're ever down, make sure that you don't use the SPT program because that goes right under our docket. So we don't actually see that. So we don't.
Wednesday at 10.
We don't actually see that call. It just goes on our docket. And so even though you're down, you may be 7 or 8 calls down, but we don't know that you're down because it just puts that right on our docket without even needing anything. So if you are down, call, leave a message on the voicemail. If we happen to answer, then we'll put you as a high priority, try to help you right then. If we don't answer, leave a voicemail. We do also want to let you know that we are trying to make some changes over here to try to decrease callback times as best we can. But just so you know,
we do our very best. I promise you that.
We're doing our best to get back in contact with you. And so just know that we're working our best to get those callback times reduced. I know Monday we had a couple of stores that were down over the weekend due to some hardware things, and so we had some calls that kind of went ahead of some other calls. And so I apologize if you did try to call in on Monday and got a little bit of a delay. It was due to a couple of stores being down, and so we had to get those stores back up. Which sometimes those calls take a little bit longer than other calls. So we're working very hard to bring you the customer service that you expect, and we want to exceed those expectations. And so our goal is definitely to do that. We are so thankful for you as stores. We're glad that we're all in this together in this Christian retail industry.
It's a blessing, really, to be in this industry.
It really is.
It warms my heart. I mean, just to think about, I've been in the Christian retail for 22 years, kind of.
And we want to be here for a lot longer. And so we're with version 9, we're making steps, we're making great enhancements. And so again, if you're not on version 9, let us know. We want to tell you all about version 9, what it can do, what are the new enhancements. We can even send you a list of some of those enhancements.
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of new stuff that we are able to do. And so we're very excited, but we're doing this journey with you. And we're just glad that you're the hands and feet of Jesus and you're equipping the saints, allowing those products to be sold and helping people further the kingdom. And so we're praying for you. If you have any of those prayer requests, keep sending them to our inbox put them in the comments if you feel comfortable. If you want, send it directly to my email, steven@bsmjr.com, and we'll be glad to do that. So,
Did we mention the new enhancement request form?
if you look back at the other Wake Up Wednesday, also on bookstoremanager.com, if you go to the support tab, on the left side, there's actually a spot right there for the enhancement request form. And if you click on that, if you have a great idea, we'd love to hear it. We've added a lot of new stuff to version 9. And so go there, fill out that enhancement request form. Those go right to us. We check those out. And then they get into the software. That's why Bookstore Manager is unique. We do take feedback from our customers, and we try to make those happen as much as
We
possible.
want the software to work for you. You don't have to work for the software. The software should do expedite the processes for you so that you don't have to do those. So
this has kind of been a week of celebration. My wife just turned 40 yesterday, so we got to celebrate her. This guy's turning 42 on 4/2. So that's kind of crazy.
Someone else that's turning 42 on 4/2.
That's a small world after all.
It really is.
No, we're actually celebrating a birthday on Saturday, so we're excited. We're going to be watching one of my sons play tennis. He's got a tennis tournament, and my other son's in a state math meet in another city. So me and my wife are having to split directions, and this beautiful guy right here is going to go with me. So we're going to celebrate our
sister
and our sister. So got a lot of stuff. So
birthday is on Monday.
pray, if you don't mind, pray over our travel over this weekend. We're both going to be traveling. Wife's going to be traveling, and so lots of travel this weekend. But we just love living life with you, and so thankful for you.
Love you guys so much.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Have a good
Thanks,
one.
Bill, for plugging in. We like the comments. Comment with something. I don't care what it is. If you're watching this, you can put just a letter. We just want to know that you're watching, and so comment with something down there.
What's your favorite letter?
What's your favorite letter or number?
Mine's
favorite letter?
J.
7
and
to
the
7.
number 3.
Bye, guys.
Bye.